What happened with that $52,000?
The $52,000 was spent on another house up on my mother's wishes for me to purchase here in Los Angeles for the family, the entire family.
Okay, so you did that.
Yes, I did.
Who's living in that house now?
I am.
Well, if your mother wanted you to use that money...
She wanted it for her grandkids.
This is not true, Your Honor. My mother never got to live in this home, not even one day. Matter of fact, the day that my sister moved to Moreno Valley in the house, my mother was on 24-hour oxygen. My sister taken my mother all the way to Moreno Valley from Dominguez Hills with no oxygen and smothered her to death. She was on a life support machine for at least 21 days before she died.
And allow her to tell all these lies because
my
sister has never
I can't hear everybody at the same time.
She was supposed to have 24-hour oxygen.
Did you hear this?
My sister has never done anything
Did you
for
hear
my
this?
mother.
I gave
Watch
my whole
this.
entire life.
I don't want to use it. I want to trace this $52,000. You got $52,000 from your mother's home.
Yes,
She said she wanted you to buy a home for the whole family.
This is true.
Did she ever live in that house?
Yes, she did.
For how long?
For 2 weeks.
All right, and then she died.
Yes, she did.
This is not true.
Hey! The whole family includes your sister.
Yes, it does.
Whose name is the house in?
It's in my name.
Why didn't you put it in your mother's name and your name?
My mother didn't want it in her name, and plus, not only
I don't
that,
necessarily believe that.
No, can I just finish? Please?
Yes.
Not only that, my mother didn't qualify. I was the only one that was able to qualify to get the house.
But you have $52,000 worth of equity in
All
that
that,
house
no.
now. Shh. You have $52,000 worth of equity in that house now that really is your mother's estate. Did she have any other major money other than this $52,000?
May I show you something?
Just answer my, no, I want you to answer my question.
Did she have anything else? No, she didn't.
Your sister is part of the family.
Yes, she is.
Then she's entitled to a piece of that
And
house.
she's never been denied, Your Honor.
Well,
she has never
you're
been
living,
denied
just a second,
as far
you're
as-
living there with your husband?
No, boyfriend.
With your children?
Yes.
And your boyfriend, are you the
And
boyfriend?
her,
Fiancé.
and her son.
My son
which
doesn't
I've
live
been
there.
taking care
My
of
son
ever
does
since
not
he
live
was
there, Your Honor.
Little child.
Just a second. How old is your son?
My son
He's
is 20
18.
years old.
Well, if he lives there because you say he can
My
live
son
there.
lives in Dominguez Hills. He doesn't even live there. He still stays in Dominguez Hills.
Whether he does or not, I
She's
believe
a
that he...
notorious
Hey!
liar.
Listen, I see that I'm not going to make peace between you two people. Miss Sharp, I want you to listen to me very carefully. I do have a sense that both of you have been fighting all of your lives. I don't know why. I'm sure that that was a cause of great distress for your mother when she was alive.
Precisely.
Am I right?
You're very right.
correct.
All right. In her death, clearly you two people are not going to make peace.
Not in this life.
I've read the complaint. I've read your answer. You both accuse each other of being insensitive to your mother.
I asked her.
Listen to
done
me.
anything for my mother.
Listen to me. You both make accusations. I'm not going to get to the bottom of those accusations, nor am I going to attempt to do that because I have a very busy calendar. All I'm telling you is she has a right to share in whatever your mother left. What your mother left was $52,000. The most she can sue for in this court is $5,000. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And since there was no will, and since it does appear that you have all of your mother's property, that doesn't sound right to me. So the judgment of this court is for the plaintiff in the amount of $5,000. That may not make you feel better, but move on with your life. Do you understand?
Yes, Your
That's
Honor.
all.
I'll bring my
That's
mother
all.
down.
Parties are excused. Step out, please.